line up that shot.
Averaging 3 of 15 from beyond the arc. Barea and Westbrook getting after each other now. There is bad blood. J.J. Barea is a pesky player, and you know how relentless Westbrook is. An ejection for Barea. I would suspect a technical foul.
He actually made contact with him.
Attacks the closeout. Misses the runner. DiVincenzo, what a play. Poole. In and out. Opportunity for Memphis. And a whistle going the other way. What happened? Steph Curry.
James comes from behind and knocks it away. He's saying it was touched last by Denver. Darvin Ham not going to challenge it though. And LeBron really infuriated. This was a miss by the Lakers coaching staff, because that's a miss by LeBron James. He never touched the ball. It's clearly off Caldwell Pope. First, James was mad at the officials, but he was even more upset with his bench.
Standing behind him. Here's Paul. Paul gets it off, banks it up and out, halfway
Jordan
down.
had time, he stopped.
Jordan had time to put it back up.
He thought the shot clock was the buzzer for the game. He could have easily. That ball hits the rim and comes out. He got a tip.
Warriors have a lot of deflections tonight.
And Jokic teed up for the second time, and he's gone. He's had enough. He's screaming at Kevin Cutler. And his second tech, Green waves him goodbye.
Marcus Aldridge. Big time block underneath. Durant is fouled by McConnell, and Durant just chucked the ball into the stands. It's a technical. So Indiana.
Rookie of the year. As the Suns turn it over, and then Gorgie Jang clearing space, gets an elbow into the face of Booker.
Devin Booker's facing a lot of contact and a lot of defense in this game. It hasn't been easy. Okogie's out now. Devin's able to shake loose from the initial defender, and I think that's going to help him.
Well, we saw it begin to unfold on Sunday night without Ayton there. You can just see and now we've got Gorgie Jang and Devin Booker having.
Adebayo, no, Jokic was there. Nuggets have 5 on 4. And Jokic, oh no! No!
They keep creeping in. And now Ben Ransom. What has been called here? Is this going to be a...
And those are special players who have the ability to do that, and Derrick Rose was that and has become that.
Watch out. Thomas Bryant got fouled hard by Blake Griffin. Now he goes back at him. And Griffin is just smiling.
That was the first bump, and then Blake.
I have no idea who blocked it. I was totally blocked out.
Giannis runs into Cantor. Cantor looks at him. Still looking at him. Giannis is down. Cantor giving the fisheye. And now,
well, when's the league going to
head to head, forehead to forehead.
Well, that's the second time this season with New York looking at him, giving him the stare, stepping over him. When is that taunting?
Lost. They lose a Dallas blow up. Double-digit lead in the fourth quarter of that game. They give up 2 triple-doubles to George and Westbrook in a loss to Oklahoma City. Minutes to go.
And the foul by Draymond Green. They're going to look like they're going to take a look at that to see if it was a little extra contact on the hit of Collins diving to the cup. And
Ariza can't bank it in. Clarkson the rebound. And Trevor Ariza is going to get kicked out of this game. He is gone. Trevor Ariza lost composure and could not stop himself.
9 seconds left. Golden State trying to protect a 5-point lead. 3-point shot. Good. He delivers when it matters the most and gives Golden State an 8-point lead.
Steph does not care how many threes he's made the whole game. It's winning time.
Kevin, and you got Harden, you got two guys that love to finish the Come on now.
Now Trae Young and Kevin Durant getting into it a little bit. Couple of competitors.
Now you got look.
Brown doubled and trapped. Grant Williams 3. Good for him. And now is having words in the ear of Jimmy. Williams defends Butler. A bump, the grind, the gyration, and the 2 in the foul. And they're having words. Look at this. Nose to nose. Eye to eye.
Game. And now we got a technical foul, I believe, on Rondo. Jason Goble quickly comes in to break things up.
And you see him right here with Russ as Jason Goble came over to get between them.
Both of them veterans, neither one going to be talked out of their game.
Yep,
Let somebody
and they're not
talk.
going to back down.
Pack your defense in. It starts with not giving anything cheap in transition like the last one.
James releases, got behind Butler, and somehow couldn't control it. Butler and James getting tied up. Technical. It's just a matter of time before he was going to do that. It started harmlessly, but they couldn't get untangled, and neither one would let it go.
Technical foul called on LeBron James.
Now you saw that kick from Butler, again trying to get moving, then both pushing and shoving each other. Tony Brothers trying to let him just play, and then finally said, all right, enough.
They back to Looney. It becomes another turnover. I didn't feel good about that one because that was kind of a broken play. Jackson. There's Holiday guiding it home.
Watch this play. Steph Curry upset, obviously. Indiana went on an 11-2 run, and going into that timeout, he is imploring his teammates to wake up, telling them, come on. That continued on, guys.
It's Mitchell. He'll try to cleave his way inside. Got it. Foul. Biggest lead. Oh, we got shoving. We've got pushing. We've got separation. And the benches will.
The following play will be reviewed. It's an altercation that didn't resolve.
Gets it. James on the drive. Gets in the paint. Layup. Missed it. And the game is over. Lakers furious. They thought he was fouled. Excuse me. And it's now overtime. This is terrible.
Wow. Clear foul on Tatum.
Replay serves no purpose in our game. Overtime is next.
Good setup. Anthony, he thinks he's getting bumped underneath, and I don't disagree with him. They're coming under him, and he's got to watch it. He's got to watch it because they need him on the floor. 54%. Butler sets it up. Towns met up top, but he's going to the free throw line. And AD's got to watch it, and he's out of the game. Unbelievable. Boy, that hurts your chances in a big way.
They were among the league leaders in second half scoring and second half point advantage. And Grayson Allen got shoved down, and temper's starting to flare. And guys, this is the last thing that you need for either.
Right, he's not passing it. You know that to start with.
Now Rudy gets tied up. Hold on. Dwayne Dedman. No, we can't do this again. We went through this in the fourth quarter against the Pacers, and Gobert gets teed.
Only Wilt Chamberlain and Oscar Robertson were the two others to post those numbers for a playoff series as Collins and Jokic start jawing here. It's the second time in this series that the teams have come together.
Yeah, Leonard gives him a shove right there, kind of throws a little elbow at him, and Jokic didn't like it much, and
got in there, Collins and Turner.
And they throw it away. And there's the capper. The bow on it was Baisley dunking it. Uh-oh, and Russ is telling him, Russ is in Baisley's face, telling him not to do that. Those are the, quote, unwritten rules, if you want to talk about it. Whether you believe in them or not, that's up to you. Russ, obviously, gave Baisley an earful.
10 points for him, 13 for James. DeRozan, no. Spurs must have had 4 that have just fallen off the iron. Technical foul called against Coach Popovich. Giannis going to work. They won. This might be offense, and that's all for Giannis. Oh, and he's going to get a technical. Boom. Whoa, this could be a turning point. Not only will he foul out, Joker, they got the switch they wanted. They wanted to use the quickness. They're going to say.
Here's Luka Doncic driving, spinning on a Kogi, getting deep, creating space, missed the shot! Durant gets the rebound. Doncic was upset he missed the shot, that he didn't foul Durant until another second. And now Durant will shoot free throws, and Devin Booker and Doncic go face to face.
Well, you know what?
Ish Wainwright has to step in. The officials haven't called anything yet.
Just watch, he's upset. Now you can see right there. You see Booker, he's yapping at him right now, and that caused that incident right there.
Relays off to Osman, gives it back to Ricky. Underneath, there's a Coro, extra pass. Rubio didn't stop moving. Oh, geez, he got kneed by Campazzo. He's not happy about that. And I tell you what, this stems from earlier. Campazzo went down. He was shaken up and appeared to be favoring a leg. Let's watch the closeout. Oh, my.
Oh, boy.
Boy, it looked like he extended that knee, and that's why Rubio took exception.
He sure did. He extended the knee.
My goodness, that's a dangerous play. That is a really dangerous play.
And when you're looking at a 15-6 foul count, as Bain can't get that one to fall. Jaren, yes.
But how do you not call that foul, man? How do you not call that foul?
2 technical fouls. And this officiating has been speechless.
This has not been good at all. They have not been good at all.
And Carlane throwing technicals everywhere. Drama as well, and this will be the biggest story around the interwebs. In the second quarter, Dwight Howard, Anthony Davis got into it. Walking off the floor, Anthony Davis trying to get Dwight Howard's attention, did not, and then when he finally does, it became physical for a moment. Right here, you could see them kind of grab onto each other and have to be separated. They would talk throughout the entire timeout.
Game, regular season finale, and we had a scuffle on the Timberwolves bench. Anderson and Rudy Gobert. That's just something you don't see every day. I know the tensions you played in this game.
They've had a good year. They just, they're just not, they've never been able to build continuity this whole year. Really, the last thing about it, 4 years injuries since Rose went down in that playoff series 4 or 5 years ago, where they, Pachulia and West are ready to go.
Yeah, and that's the wrong guy to mess with, David West.
On Pachulia.
Got a hold of Leonard's arm, wouldn't let go. And then here, David West didn't like that, and then the bump. West then gets into his chest, talking to him. No ruling yet. The officials are at midcourt discussing.
Devin Booker's at half court talking to the fans.
Paul for 3, puts it in. 118-92. The Suns have blown it open. 37 points for Paul.
Booker talking to the fans, understanding we've seen this movie before. We have an issue on the court right now between both teams, but Chris Paul.
Beverly and Chris Paul.
Smith Jr. He goes hard to the basket, and he's fouled on the way in by Kyrie, I believe. And whoa. Smith Jr. a little testy.
Antetokounmpo turns baseline. Double team help for Blake from Bruce Brown. Here in Some talking now from Chris Middleton and Wesley Matthews with Andre.
Bruce Brown's going to come over, help out. There's a whack across the face. Inadvertent, maybe, who knows, but Giannis goes down. Blake steps over him.
And nobody was ready to help him up. Chris Middleton took exception.
Now on Butler. Jimmy Butler gets inside, running shot, in and out, but a foul. And Butler upset. He feels there's some extracurricular hitting going on.
Well, in particular with Blake, post shot.
So Butler will shoot. One man to beat, Klay Thompson. He'll put it up and in.
Their counterattack is serious tonight. Watch out now.
Mitchell and Draymond.
Just keep Draymond away so he doesn't get another tech.
That's the awareness there. You don't want Draymond getting run. Mitchell, I think, was frustrated that he got his pocket picked, but you know what? He's going to send Draymond to the foul line.
Yeah, he might have been just trying to bait Draymond into another tech, you know. Donovan Mitchell knows how important Draymond is.
Smart goes for the foul, or goes for the ball and gets the foul.
Okay, hold on 1 second, though. Why is he not entitled to that basketball as much as Joel?
Knocked the ball out of Embiid's hands before he hit his arm. That's a very good point. And oh, Marcus Smart and Embiid's going right back at him.
That's going to get Smart tossed.
Yeah,
left arm, the elbow. He elbows him.
Nope, Fitzgerald. Now the officials, when they look at this play, with this type of altercation, they can look at things that led up to it and make calls accordingly.
That should have been goaltending right there. I got to see that again. Looked like that was on the backboard.
Griffin bulldozing his way inside.
He was saying that was on the floor. I didn't see anything there.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, the words were between D'Antoni and Blake Griffin. And then Trevor Ariza comes over with the little elbow shove.
Out there and shoot. And Ariza holding on for dear life.
With it.
Third foul on Gordon.
You never want to hurt another player. And that's almost through the head area of Eric Gordon.
Gordon knocked away by Wallace, but right back in, and Capella will finish.
And Trevor's having words over in the bench right now.
Go again.
Yeah.
Oh, they just tossed. They just tossed Griffin.
I'm not quite. Oh, I think he was saying a word to him, but he is creating in his own mind, in his own head, some friction here with the Philly faithful. Right now,
here comes Brooks.
Yes.
Boy, it didn't take long. A little more than 3 minutes.
Weeks ago, you and I. See, the foul is called out here, but look how Brooks continues. His hand on the weight.
My guess is no. Yeah, my guess is no. He does not shoot it for the 50. But oh, he did shoot it.
Yes, he did.
Seltzer, remember that. 1:15, 1:07. Some final Amica game numbers going by. Don't forget.
Blake Griffin puts in the three. And now Lloyd Pierce comes out and a technical foul. It's on Blake Griffin and he's been ejected.
Was very upset. There's body contact there. And Taj Gibson with the screen. Rose got inside. And now he's throwing everybody out. And Morant's been kicked out.
Boy, he had really been struggling the first 4 games. First 3 games in particular. He was really struggling. That's a shove. And we got Crawford and Paul, former teammates with the Clippers, with a little exchange.